that moment you realize that you've been muted and you've been talking for like a whole minute straight. Jeez Louise. But what I was blabbering on about was that I supposedly paid for the version of StreamYard so that I don't have to see those annoying banners, and I am still seeing them. So what's up with that, StreamYard? That's not cool. Well, whatever. I will figure that out later after this live stream. If anyone has any experience with StreamYard and they can tell me how I can get them out of there. Oh, wait, let me try doing this. Yes, I figured it out. Okay, great. Yeah, so sorry to be whispering this morning, but my husband is asleep. He works nights and he just got home a few hours ago. So I want to let him sleep, but I also just wanted to come live and chat and do first a meditation. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Then look at some analytics and then talk about some goals. And I know I look really rough right now, but we're live on a Sunday morning, and this is what I look like live on a Sunday morning. So you're just going to have to deal with it. These are blue light glasses, which I think are so important to have for people who do a lot of stuff on the computer. Ironically, when I was a kid, I had like the best eyesight out of my whole family, and now I pretty much have the worst. And I trace it all back to college. When I went to college and I started doing all-nighters and started staring at the cold blue light of the screen until all hours of the morning. Sorry, there's a big truck coming by. Anyway, if you are somebody who uses a lot of devices or technology, wear some blue light glasses for yourself, because that shit really ruins your eyesight. It's no joke. I also do need prescription glasses in the real world now, which I didn't before. So that kind of sucks. And eat your carrots. Yeah, so other than that, thank you to anybody who is here or who is watching the replay. And what I wanted to begin with this morning, this is so awkward. I feel like I'm teaching a Zoom class, but that's okay. Something to let you guys know about is that I am taking a course right now through a program, a company called Breathe for Change. And if you're a teacher, chances are that you have gotten their emails, their marketing emails sent to you. They're a company that offers training programs for you to earn your certification as a yoga teacher. And I've dabbled a little bit in yoga, mindfulness. I've been fortunate enough to be at schools that use programs that have helped me gain, sorry about that noise, that have helped me gain some sort of understanding with like meditation and mindfulness. But I wanted to learn more about it because last year, you guys, was the most stressful year of being a teacher for me. I was like this close to quitting. I really was. It was bad. A lot of different factors, I feel like, snowballed and created the perfect scenario for me to just completely burn out, which is another reason why, if you've been following me since last year, you didn't see me post for a really long time. I was like barely hanging on, you guys. So I want to do more mindfulness, more meditation, more yoga, because teaching is a stressful job, and I want to know how to have the right coping skills so that I can take care of myself, take care of my mind, my body, and still be able to give myself 100% and my students 100%. Oh shoot, there's comments. Hang on 1 second. Am I the only one here? Hello, hi, I will catch the replay. Hello, happy Sunday. I will be in and out as I'm cooking dinner, but we'll watch the replay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. It's nice to see you guys. Sorry, I was not even paying attention to the comment box. Let me take a quick sip. I still have to say, it's so funny and weird to think about the fact that there's people out there who are watching me right now or who watch a replay. I don't know. That's crazy. That's just, the internet is a crazy place. Crazy, but cool, but also like, it's crazy. So my point with all of that about the mindfulness, the meditation, is that I'm currently taking this course. In a few weeks, I have to do like a capstone project where I have to lead a meditation and a yoga practice. So I want to use these lives as a way to practice. And I thought that would just be like a really cool, low stress way to do it. For some reason, I'm finding it easier to want to practice this sort of thing here with you guys. That feels more low stakes to me than practicing with actual people I know in real life. That sounds really weird, but I tried doing a practice with my husband, and it was awkward. And he was doing a great job. I was the one that couldn't stop laughing and giggling, and I was making it weird. Thank you for your message. Congrats on all the new subs. I know I want to talk about that. So I really want to get to that part, analytics. And then, wow, glasses, do you have the nerd style? I do. Yes, they're thick and black, but they also have a line of pink. So they're stylish, but nerdy. And for anyone who's like, why is she whispering? Husband is asleep, so I'm trying to keep it low, low key here. And these are blue light glasses, which I highly suggest for anyone looking at screens too much. Okay, so I need to take a deep breath. I start talking a lot, and then I forget to breathe, and then I'm like gasping for air. So right now, I want to start with the meditation piece. And if you're like, oh my gosh, meditation, are you serious? Like, that's so lame. They even crack a joke about it in the new Thor movie. For anyone who has seen the new Thor movie, at one point, Thor says to Jane, oh yeah, I tried meditation. Do you like that? And then Jane was like, no, that's boring. So if you're like, peace out, I'm getting out of here. Totally cool. But if not, join me, please, in a quick meditation. And I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to be reading from a script because I'm still learning, but I'm going to do my best. Okay. And also, if you're like, oh, I do not want to do this, you can log off. No problem. I won't take it personally. Okay. So I'm going to be practicing as if you guys just like got there. I'm going to be practicing this as if we're in person, and let's say on a school campus, you guys just got to the classroom where we're going to be doing this. Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming today to this class on meditation. Please find a comfortable seat and close your eyes or focus your gaze on a point in front of you. I need to take deep breaths because I'm already getting nervous. Draw your attention to the natural flow of your breath for a few moments. Bring your hands to your heart and feel into the love and kindness that make up your most compassionate self. You. Connect with the most important person in your life. You. On your next exhaltation, silently send yourself this loving wish. May I be happy and healthy. May I be peaceful, free, and filled with ease. As you deepen your breath, visualize someone you love and hold dear to your heart. Take a moment to connect to this person. On your next exhalation, oh my gosh, I said that wrong before. What did I say? On your next exhalation, silently send this person this loving wish. May you be happy and healthy. May you be peaceful, free, and filled with ease. Next, bring to mind someone that you do not know very well. Take a moment to connect to this person. On your next exhalation, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that word. On your next exhalation, silently send this person this loving wish. May you be happy and healthy. May you be peaceful, free, and filled with ease. Next, bring to mind someone that you may be having a conflict with. Take a moment to connect to this person. On your next exhalation, silently send this person this loving wish. May you be happy and healthy. May you be peaceful, free, and filled with ease. Now bring to mind every living being on this planet. Take a moment to connect to all beings. On your next exhalation, silently send all beings this loving wish. May you be happy and healthy. May you be peaceful, free, and filled with ease. Take one last deep breath. And when you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. And thank you so much for following along in that meditation practice. Wow. I like doing things like this. I like hearing them, being on the receiving end, but I'm finding it really difficult to be the teacher of these practices. So I know that wasn't the best, and sorry about that. And how the heck exhalation? My mind was getting confused because in Spanish you don't pronounce the H. And in school we do mindfulness in Spanish a lot. So we say inhala, exhala, right? So when I saw that H there, I was like, do I say the H or not? I don't know. Okay. Now let's move on. And what I want to do is talk about the analytics. You guys, are you freaking kidding me? The last time I checked, I was at 923 subs. And you guys, right now I'm at 924. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. That is crazy. Oh, I lost you. Where's StreamYard? Okay. You guys, that's crazy. I was expecting to get like around this number 925 like in another week or two, because that's been my growth for about the last few months, is like 100 each month. So it was really, really exciting to see that video doing so well compared to some of the other ones. And like, just thank you to everybody who has been here for so long. Thank you to people who are new that are subscribing. Like, that is really freaking cool. It's awesome. And now that I can share my screen, if you guys are interested, I want to just like share something on these analytics here. I don't know about you guys, but like, I love when people on YouTube show their analytics. Catherine Manning is like one of my favorite YouTubers who has a lot of really good advice. Just made it really easy to understand what to do on YouTube. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to show, Rachel, the last video. Let me see how I can get where I need to go. Okay, here we go. Share screen. And we're going to share the Chrome tab. All right, perfect. So here is an overview of my channel from the last 28 days. So as you can see over here, these were the videos that I did Like this one was let me open this up a little bit more, I can't see. Secret Scammer MLM. Oh, this is a Q Science meeting. About 413 views that day. This one, another Q Science team call. I was doing a lot of Q Sciences at that time. I was like, they're going to get so annoyed with this. It's just the same thing. And then this one, the isogenics, whatever you want to call it. And then you can see I took that really long break. And the thing that sucks about YouTube is that it really does reward consistency, which makes sense because as I saw somebody explain it, sorry about this loud noise. People go on YouTube and they find their favorite creators, and it's kind of like a show that you want to be able to go back to every week and kind of check on that same character, check on that same person. So I get it. Like if I'm going to post and then dash, it would be really boring to be subbed. I understand. Which is why moving forward, I really want to just be more engaged, because when you do post consistently, you just see how these numbers start to shoot up. And then what is really cool that I wanted to share is that the last video, just off of the last video, 22 people. So one video like got me 22 new subs, which thank you everyone who subbed from that video. Like that felt really good. But that also says to me, okay, what is it about this video that people really seem to like? Because I have to keep doing stuff like that, right? So I think a lot of people, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me see. I haven't looked at the chats in a while. Yeah, it's really interesting too, right? Yeah. Look at that spike. I know that's, I was like, what? Consistency works. Are you able to pre-record videos maybe before you go back to work to keep the consistency going? I know it's hard. And the thumbnail. Thank you. The thumbnail is so important, which again, if you're somebody who's trying to get onto YouTube and you watch videos about how to grow on YouTube, I'm sure you've heard this before. I heard it a lot too, but I didn't really do the necessary like training with thumbnails or practice enough. So a lot of my thumbnails in the beginning were like, which is okay. It's fine. It's a learning curve. But it really helps to go look at other creators who are very successful in the space and kind of get inspired by what they're doing and what works for them, while also staying true to your own style, right? Something I noticed about my previous thumbnails when going back and reviewing them is that I was cluttering them up way too much. So like if we look at, and you can see I've actually gone back and started to change some of those previous thumbnails. So when you click this video, I may not be wearing that exact thing, but there's a higher chance you'll click on it just because the thumbnail's a little bit different. Like if you see some of these thumbnails from the beginning, there's just a lot of stuff on them. There's a lot of writing and it's too cluttered. So what I've really been trying to go for lately is just keeping it super, super simple. Maybe one picture, maybe one line of text. And then also I've really been focusing on my lighting, because in these previous videos, sorry, I don't mean to give you guys whiplash. Like check out the lighting. You can just see the lighting from this video right here, right? It was okay. It was like a beginner YouTuber. But over here, I really have figured out that you need to be lighting up your background because it just gives off a more professional vibe in your video. And also, you know, focusing on your sound and stuff like that and camera quality. So it's been really neat to discover all of these little tricks. Hannah Alonso, she's actually like a really big source of inspiration for me. I think she's amazing in terms of her aesthetic, her professionalism, the research that she does. this is why doing edited videos is better, because then you can edit out when you make oops like that. Her research skills are like amazing. So I totally understand why her channel has just been like blowing up lately. It's just about getting in front of the right audience. And then once they see you, it's like, oh yeah, like we like her. And her thumbnails are top par. Yep, the quote on the thumbnail will draw people in because of what it says. Let me go back to this page real quick. And I did want to answer your question, Rachel, about like going back to school and pre-recording videos. So that's what I am going to be doing. And my goal would be to batch film for a few days and then kind of hold on to those and edit them at my leisure and get them out once a week or so. Because I really can't overstress myself on YouTube. It's fun and I enjoy being here with you guys. But at the same time, I have to keep it in perspective that, you know, I'm not in the position where I'm relying on YouTube as my sole income, right? So if I was, it would be different. I would definitely, you know, be laser focused. But I have my career, I have my salary, I have my life outside of this. So I want to give it the attention it needs while also not putting extra stress on myself, especially as the year goes on, because who knows what new stressors this will bring. I mean, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm actually going to be doing a administrative credential program. So it's an expedited program, and we have Saturday classes, and in a year, I'll have my administrator's credential so I could be a principal one day. So I'm going to be batch recording, hanging on to those videos, and then uploading them like once a week, and then doing lives once a week, as I mentioned before, which is also why I wanted to start this live today, because Sundays I think are going to work really nicely for me to do a live, because let's be honest, I'm not going to come home from work and after my commute and then feel like, okay, let me get on live now. I mean, I might, but I don't think I'll be able to be as consistent with that. And I think what I do want to do is just try to give some consistency for you guys who are subbed here. That's, you know, what I enjoy too. Like my favorite creators, I know they post, you know, every few days. So then when they don't post, I'm like, oh man, I really want to see a video from that person. Not that I think, you know, oh my gosh, the whole world needs to see my videos, but you guys know what I mean, right? So yeah, I just really wanted to take the time to say thank you for you guys, for sticking around, for subscribing if you're new, for all of the comments that you guys are leaving. It's I mean, I'm sure people have probably noticed, like, wow, she's responding to each and every single comment, giving hearts to every comment. Yes, I am. It just works. It's in my favor to do that, because if you leave a comment and then I leave a comment and we're suddenly having a conversation on there, it's good for the algorithm, right? YouTube, in all of their wisdom, are going to think that, you know, that video is really popping, so let's get it out in front of some more people. So if you ever think to yourself like, man, like she's really replying to everyone, I do. So if you want to say something, and I'm going to say something back, even to most of the people who have a little criticism to leave. I'll still reply back and be like, oh yeah, tell me about it. Like on the FES video, the one about the credit repair MLM that the FTC shut down. Let me see.
I use this funnel to recruit these people.
Okay, hang on. You guys are stuck on the other screen. Let me stop this one. I'm getting kind of good at this. Just kind of, not that good. So over here, we're going to ignore that dude for a second. I had a few people. Oh, like this guy. He's just like, FES, victory in court. And at first I really didn't know what he was trying to say. So I didn't reply for a long time. And then I was like, thanks for your comment. Would you mind telling me a bit more about what happened in court? I can't find anything online about it. He didn't reply. But then somebody else more recently, she left a comment. She's like, we won the case. LOL, you mad? And I was like, LOL. No, I'm not mad. What happened with the case? And that's the thing. If I ever were to encounter somebody in an MLM in real life or even online, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna dislike you. I'm not gonna be mad. Maybe if I hear something that really boils my blood for a second, I'll have an emotional reaction. But outside of that, like, we make these videos and we move on. It's just to help educate people and help kind of spread awareness about what's going on. So I was like, no, like, I'm not mad. I really don't care. Like I said before, I have my job, I have my salary, I have what I need here. I'm good. I'm wondering if you're good. But I was actually kind of happy she did reply. What she said was exactly what I said. We won all those complaints. Ben got their money back, as it was people who didn't want to do anything and claim it was fraud. Customers have one task to do is to sign off on the disputes and send a copy of ID proving you are who you are and send it in. That's it. But people are so damn lazy thinking, oh, if I sign up and not activate that service, it's going to work on its own. LOL. No, no. But all those people tried to sue, didn't get one dime. They getting ready this week to pay out all us agents, out residuals. We are FTC stamped, certified, legit. And then my response, thanks for responding. I'm trying to understand what you wrote, but it's a little difficult because everything is one long sentence. There's no periods. Can you clarify who is it that got their money back? She hasn't responded yet. But my point is, even if she did, that's great. If you agree with what I'm saying or you disagree, I love seeing your comment there and being able to ask you a little bit more about it so that I can hear from your perspective what you perceive to be going on, and then B, it's all engagement. It's all engagement. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh, bye, Rachel. Sorry, I have not been looking at the comment box. I have a lot that I'm missing here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. I need to be better next time. Respond to comments, but it looks like she left about 4 minutes ago. Okay, but thank you. The last thing I wanted to mention was I'm super excited to do a collaboration. I just collab. I would not normally say it that way, but I know that that's what people say on YouTube. Me and Heather C will be collaborating on a video soon. Excuse me. And we're going to be going live on Thursday together, reacting to a video. So I'll make a little thumbnail and start putting that out there. If you guys can make it, great. If not, no problem. But if you're not subscribed to Heather C, you really should. If you like anti-MLM content, she is really, really good. And I guess the last thing that I wanted to do before I sign off is make some goals for the week. I think now, seeing the fact that I was able to get to 924, and it is right now Sunday, subs, I mean, I think by the end of the week, my conservative goal would be to get to 950. And I have 2 videos that are going out this week. One is going to be MLM Top Fails number 3 that I already recorded and I just need to edit. And then the other video is about Young Living. So Young Living recently received a warning letter from the FTA, and later this evening I'll be putting on some makeup and doing my hair to make a video to explain that letter and just give a little overview of that whole situation. So with 2 new videos coming out, I'm hoping that that'll be enough to get me to 950. And I think that would be super cool. That's what I do, is like I set these little tiny goals every week so that I feel like it's a little bit more manageable to try to get there. And another goal that I have for the week that is not YouTube related, I want to walk 3 miles a day. Walking is like the best and most relaxing form of exercise on the planet. So I really want to get outside and walk 3 miles a day. Okay, I'm going to make one more goal related to family. I want to make sure to call my parents and grandparents every day or every other day. I know not everybody has their parents or grandparents or, parental figures in their family still, especially if you're around my age or older. Our parents, our grandparents get older too. So that's just something that I've become more aware of recently, is just taking the time to call your parents, call your grandparents, tell them you love them. They're just getting older and we need to enjoy the time we have with them while they're still here with us. This summer, I actually went to visit my grandparents and I gave my grandma a pedicure and a face mask, and I just did a little spa treatment for her. Something that was so easy for me to do, something that I do often for myself, for my husband, right? But just taking the time to go be with my grandma and do that for her, she was so touched by it and just really said how that made a big difference, and she really appreciated it, and it just felt good. So if you live close to your grandparents, visit them often, please. And if you don't, like me, then call them often, even just to let them talk and tell you what's going on, even if it's the same conversation you have every day. What's new? Not much. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys, if you're here or if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here, hanging out with me, listening to me figure out YouTube and work through these analytics. Leah, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And call whoever you need to call. And we're going to all feel so good when we do that. That's the thing. When we go out of our way to make others happy, it just ends up making us happy as well. Well, for me, it's about 10:35 in the morning. I don't know what time it is for you all, so either go have an amazing morning or afternoon or evening. Wear sunblock if you're going outside. Drink lots of water and have a really good day. And you'll see a new video from me tomorrow. So thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you later. Okay.